So, I did a thing, guys. I did a thing. I decided to pick up the brand new PS5 Slim. And I'll be honest with you. It is actually a lot slimmer. That's pretty much it. Yeah. So let's talk about this. Starting off right away, yes, the PS5 Slim is very much slimmer than the regular PS5. And I've been very critical of this because there's really no purpose of this because it's actually more expensive to go with this model than it is the original PS5. Obviously, though, with me being me, I wanted to pick it up because I want to put my money where my mouth is, kind of test it out and see how I like it and see like what's the pros and cons of going with this model over the original model. Now, obviously, the starting off right away is this model can either come in digital or non-digital disc edition. In order to go ahead and add a disc drive to this, all you have to do is pop off the side cover here. I actually do have the disc edition, but if you didn't have the disc edition, you would have to spend $89, pop off the one panel, put a disc drive in there, register it with the PS5. That's all you have to do. It's very easy, very simple, very simplistic. But I will say, overall-wise, performance-wise, you're not going to see any difference. Now, this is technically different. Obviously, the components are a lot less, but it's actually better heating-wise, like thermal-wise, and it's also better, like, thermal throttling. Throttling. My speech impediment kills me every single time. It's better under heavy load, okay? That's what I'm trying to say. And if you remember, this is actually the third generations of PS5s. I know that's weird to say this, but there was actually a PS5 original, PS5 secret, we didn't tell anybody that we changed it model, and then the PS5 Slim. And again, listen, at the end of the day, it is very different, I will say. So first off, this is like the normal PS5 right here. This part right here, normal. This part up here is actually going to be like plasticky. It's actually glossy plastic, which original PS5 was the whole entire panel was this. Now, what really sucks about the fact that it's different is the fact that now, you know, you really can't go with the custom black panels or black designs that you could with the old ones. Now, they do make new ones for these, but if you have original PS5, like myself, right, now you can't change it out right away. For this PS5's panels, you actually have to buy brand new panels because it is different in the aspect of the size. And also, of course, you can see right here, there is lines on both sides going all the way across. Now, again, I did buy the disc edition, but even if you buy the digital edition, it is 30% smaller, and it's very noticeable. Like, I didn't think it was going to be this noticeable when I first got it, but it really is. I mean, when you take it out of the box, within seconds, comparing it to an old PS5, it is like night and day. I mean, it's almost like, okay, I'm holding up a brick, and now I'm holding up, like, two large rocks. It is completely, it feels different. And for my media setup, which I have in my room, I have a 55-inch TV, and there isn't much room underneath of that TV. The original PS5 really wasn't cutting it. This bad boy? Yeah, even with the disc edition, it actually works out pretty well. And I will say, for that aspect, I don't like the fact they're charging more money, okay? I don't think that's a good thing. But for it being less of a footprint in a media setup / situation, and honestly, I think it looks better overall wise, like with the glossy plastic at the top and the line, I'm going to say I was wrong. I'm going to say I was wrong when it comes to this being a scam. And again, like I said, at the end of the day, is it much different than original PS5? No. And if you have original PS5, you should not upgrade to this. Unless you really, again, like myself, have your entertainment set up and you want to have the extra space for your entertainment setup. But other than that, there's no reason to upgrade to this. Same PS5 DualShock controller, nothing different there. And yeah, so again, like I said, if you are thinking about picking this up, if you don't have a PS5, I would probably try to find the old PS5 at a discounted price on secondhand websites like eBay, Mercari, Facebook, somewhere, because it's just not worth it to spend the $500 just for a smaller shell. And again, like I said, I do like how it looks, but I'm not going to recommend spending $500 based on looks, okay? I can't do that. So when it comes down to it, if you already have a PS5 or you're looking for one, already have PS5, stay. Or looking for one, unless your entertainment setup needs it, go original PS5. You're not really going to regret it. Yes, you're going to have better thermal temperatures on this thing, but in the end, it's just better to go original PS5. This isn't any better outside of that one fact I listed. I will say it is nice that you can add a additional, like disk drive at any time whenever you want to, but it does cost you $89. So just keep that in mind. You can't just plug and play any disk drive possible. Has to be the PS5 Sony's disk drive. It's not hard to go get that, don't get me wrong, but still, kind of limited for that. So overall wise, again, like I said, I was wrong in the aspect of this is a scam. Because I see now, looking at it, the demographic does make sense, but it's a smaller demographic. And I think the reason why I said it was a scam in the original video, and I will go back and kind of second that point of, the only reason it would be a scam is the aspect you are spending, someone out there is going to go and buy this thinking they're getting an upgrade from the original PS5. And they're not. They're not. This is not an upgrade. This is you don't have a PS5 and you want to get one, but you have a smaller entertainment setup type of thing. Me. That's who this is for. You know what? Maybe it was a scam because I wasn't looking at it in the eyes of how I should look at it. This is for me. I already have a PS5, guys. So, reality-wise, it just makes it more... I spent $500 to make it more easy to use with my setup. The more of the story is, I'm an idiot. Pretty much how this works. No, I did it for the video's sake. I wanted to get this so I can give my honest review of it and my thoughts and opinions of this. That's why I did it. But if I wasn't doing YouTube and I was just doing this just cause, you could call me an idiot, okay? You could call me an idiot. But because I am doing this for you guys to make videos, PS5 Slim. Should you get it? No. Unless you are me and you have that entertainment setup, or you just don't have one. And you're like, listen, I want to go with this over the original PS5. But, again, it's still a very good console. I love the PS5 no matter what version you get. This version or the other versions. But, overall-wise, guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. And, this bad boy right here. Yeah. This bad boy right here. It's still... I don't think I could do this as easy like this with the old PS5. I couldn't one-hand it that easy. So, maybe I'm weak or this is just 30% lighter. And it's pretty much the exact same console. Peace out, guys.